lion, big Leo energy.
Big
okay?
Leo.
Right?
Leo.
Put this up. Okay. So if you are a Leo, sun, moon, or rising, this message will be for you. Take the message how it resonates and leave the rest for someone else, okay? All right, let's jump straight into it. By water, we do connect with spirit through Period 10, okay? I just heard Shalonda.
Whoa.
And Selena. This could be significant for you, Leo. Okay, let's see what house you guys are in today. Woo! We have the 5th house for you guys. Okay. So Leo, today, the 5th house is all, guess what? It's your own energy. Leo, sun energy. So I feel like this is great. You know, when you come out in your own energy, that means you're standing firm. You're being confident in who you are. And, you know, your house, the 5th house, is all about romance, love, affairs, play, creativity, self-expression, drama, pleasure, fun, and happiness. So you could be really in the energy of just living life right now, Leo, learning that, you know, as above, so below. As long as I do myself, you know, I do what I'm supposed to do here in the 3D spiritually, God is going to protect me. God is going to guide me. No matter what it looks like, life is going to be good.
Yeah, it's crazy she said that. Remember, as many are as of led of the Spirit are the sons and daughters of God.
There it is, you know. So fertility, you guys could be very, very fertile right now, okay? So if you are not looking to, you know, bear any children, Spirit is saying, you know, be protected, right? You could be really in your childlike spirit right now, you know, self-expression, drama. Look, and the Knight of Swords popped out. So, you know, in this energy, in your own energy, Leo, with the Knight of Swords coming out, you could be being a little bit feisty, right? You could definitely be going against the grain, right? And this could, you know, sometimes the Knight of Swords is a little bit reckless, so you could be, you know, in this energy of just wanting to be who you are, standing for who you are and standing firm. But with the Knight of Swords, he can be a little bit reckless, right? So you could be needing to watch your words right now, okay? And then you have the Page of Pentacles here, which means, yeah, so like you're definitely in a childlike energy, but Spirit is really wanting you to watch the things that you say, right? Watch the conversations that you engage in and watch the things that you receive from people, okay? With the Knight of Swords here, it could be a lot of like gossiping energy. It could just be a lot of people that keep you in a low vibration. See, you know, the things that we say out of our mouths are very, very important. You know, it's not what goes out of a man's mouth that defiles him, but what comes out. So it's very important for you to speak high vibrations right now and continue to be in the energy of learning, receiving, accepting, exploring, right? I do see the King of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom. So you're definitely attracting. Like you could definitely be you could be looking very beautiful. Okay, your family could just be like, you know, coming together. You guys could be just like really family oriented right now. You could just be really standing firm in your position in life. And, you know, sometimes when we finally get what we deserve, you know, we don't want to forget where we come from. So I feel like Spirit is just wanting you to monitor the things that come out of your mouth. Now, the 7 of Cups is at the bottom of the deck here. So I feel like you still could be breaking through a lot of illusions. Yeah, look, Knight of Pentacles to the 7 of Swords to the Magician. Yeah, I feel like you're still breaking through a lot of illusions here, Leo. And I feel like you are like I feel like you're dismissing energies that have robbed you, that have stolen from you, that have came in and love bombed you. I feel like, you know, I feel like you're riding. I'm hearing ride out. You could be literally taking a road trip or planning one. Okay, but I'm hearing ride out to the sunset, you know, sun, 5th house, Leo energy. I feel like you're literally riding out. I feel like you're leaving things from the past and you're riding out. You could be literally moving from one state to another here, Leo. Okay, but there's something about you riding out, okay, off to the sunset. I feel like you're learning that with the Magician card here, as above, so below, right? Everything that you manifest in the 3D comes down to the physical, and not everything equates to money, right? I feel like you're really learning this, and judgment is here. So you took the opportunity to really look at your life and see where you were wrong. Okay, to the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, yeah. See, there were things that you had to look at yourself, you know. I feel like at one point you could have been in the victim mentality. Like, why do these things keep happening to me? And not really understanding that these things are happening for you to learn lessons, to grow, for you to be a teacher, for you to be a leader, a mentor, whatever it is that you're meant to do here. But I feel like, you know, the Six of Pentacles is here for you. And I feel like Spirit is really wanting to bless you abundantly. Okay? I feel like, you know, you can probably feel like energy is trying to pull at your shirt. Imagine like someone pulling at the back of your shirt. I feel like you have a lot of these energies pulling at the back of your shirt. But as you can continue to take your journey towards the sunset, you'll notice that these energies will kill themselves out. They'll die out themselves. Like kind of like bad weeds that we pull out of the ground. You know how we pull weeds out? It's kind of like that energy. I feel like these people have pulled themselves out of your life, and slowly their hand is like, can't hold on to your shirt anymore because you're riding out, right? But there's something about you learning that you have everything you need within you, which makes you magical. I would say keep holding yourself accountable here, okay? Continue to make sure you're speaking positive affirmations over your life, Leo, okay? There are still some things that are being revealed here, but I feel like it's not for you to look for. Spirit is just giving you a little bit of insight, a little bit deeper, so that when you go into these new connections, I feel like, you know, you'll be able to see red flags a little bit better. So that was your reading, Leo.
Okay, soul report. Here we go, Leo. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. All right, so Leo, you came out in your fifth house. First of all, I want to say, without God, nothing is possible. That's the general theme of your reading, right? Your soul report. Now, for my feminines, I'm sensing a pregnancy. Even for my masculine, but being pregnant with ideas. Also being surrounded by some form of drama. Right? Now, Spirit is saying there's a need for you to learn more creative ways to express yourself in this reading. So you could be, and also you came out with the Five of Swords in reverse, clarified by the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So what I'm saying is, you're being gifted with a frightening clarity. Like, you could be reflecting on some things that happened to you in the past, and you could be seeing just how out of alignment you were. Or you could just be saying, like, somebody lied to me, man. I really didn't catch it then, but now, boy, do I see it. So it's a frightening clarity that Spirit is gifting you with, right? That's this Five of Swords in reverse. Now, this type of clarity, it could be causing your temperance to be in reverse, meaning standing in the universe, you off balance, right? And the reason why is because you have become intolerant in this energy. And that's what happens when we get clarity. Once you can see beyond where you normally see at, and you can see into what people are doing, you begin to become intolerant to the BS. You begin to become intolerant to the lies being told. And maybe you're not lashing out. I'm not getting that, right? But your temperance is off because maybe you're not able to hide the fact that you really, you just really not for it, right? And it's subtle things you're doing now, right? It's like, you may be cutting through people's lives while they're talking, where you normally would suck it all in. And Spirit is saying it's good to stand up for yourself, but to be you have to be temperamental. Your temperance is off. Now, Spirit is saying expressing patience will increase your energetic signature. Because what's happening right now is, by you becoming intolerant, not lashing out. I mean, I don't see you lashing out. But I do see you, man, like, shh, man, all right, like, and you real antsy. So expressing patience, it will increase your energetic signature, meaning it will cloak you more. Okay, the clarity of being gifted is frightening. I know it. Like, I've had it myself. Even when you reflect, like, you look back and be like, man, I can't believe I was that crazy and I ain't see that, right? So, God forbid somebody try to come in the same energy that duped you. You're really not having it. But Spirit is also wanting you to be a little more temperamental, because it's all about not letting the enemy know exactly what moves you, right? We want to always be aware that this is a soul report. So this is about spiritual things. So your spiritual essence is needing patience to be in proper alignment. Your temperance is a big arcana, right? Next we had the Seven of Pentacles in reverse being clarified by the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So it's kind of like Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It shows you in the light of making a bad investment. And the investment that's bad is you holding back on yourself. It's kind of like, all right, you possessing your obstacles. That's exactly what they said. I'm reading through the card. So these obstacles don't belong to you. They obstacles. They meant for you to run into them, overstep them, sidestep them, whatever you need to do to get around the obstacle. Anything outside of owning it. And how do we own our obstacles? You know how we get in the energy of, well, it happened to my mother, it happened to my father, I guess I'm doomed for it to happen to me. That's not, no. Your duty is to sidestep that. That's an obstacle that was placed in your way by a generational curse, maybe spirit, maybe whatever. Now, the negative investment that you're making, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, is when you continue to believe in this obstacle. When you continue to believe that you have to go through exactly what those before you went through, you don't. You don't. It's simple as that. You don't. So I feel Spirit is saying exercise patience. High Priestess pull something else, say gratitude.
Yeah, I forgot to give you guys your card, so I didn't want to cheat you. So your card for the week, gratitude. I am aware of the light in my life. I direct my thoughts to the beauty in and around me. I give thanks to God for every little thing that brings me joy. Thus, I enlighten my thoughts. Riches surround me, and I appreciate all that life brings me. I feel like, the words that you speak are very important.
And, as I look at this gratitude card, the graphics on this card, you see these stars, they all aligned. And you know what that meant for me, what Spirit is saying to me? In every religion, the one thing that lines up with the same positive energetic signature and they all agree on is the power of gratitude. No religion will come against it. In every religion, you will find agreements that yes, gratitude is definitely one of the most strongest, if not authoritative energies that have in regard to the universe. So exercising patience and gratitude, right? Be grateful. Be grateful for the insight that you got. The frightening clarity, instead of being, because if we don't temper this energy that we get with clarity, then we begin to be suspicious. So what happens is when God sends something to us, we too suspicious of it to recognize it because it may bear similarities as the old thing. Right. Energy is energy. So one person could very much look like or have similarities to another person from your past. But that doesn't mean that they are them, right? If you're looking through the eyes of temperance, you will see. If you're not, you condemning. So we don't want to condemn the blessings that God send our way. So there you go.